Welcome back to the channel where we explore, learn, and theorize about the Marvel Universe. Today I'll be talking about Daredevil appearing in She-Hulk, Kang the Conqueror in Loki, and a plot leak for Spider-Man No Way Home. If you're new to the channel, or even if you've been watching for a while, make sure you subscribe because more than 96% of you guys aren't subscribed. And if you think you're subbed, double check because apparently there's a glitch where people are getting unsubscribed from certain channels. And remember that a subscription is free for you, but it really helps the channel a lot. And you can always unsub later if you want. Now let's get started. Take this with a grain of salt, but according to Everything Always' sources, Charlie Cox was spotted on the set of She-Hulk as Matt Murdock. So should this be right, we'll see Daredevil in the MCU for a second time, shortly after we see him for the first time in Spider-Man No Way Home. And while I'm not saying that this is or isn't confirmed, it would make a lot of sense for Matt Murdock to appear in She-Hulk, given that she's a lawyer as well. But just like with Spider-Man No Way Home, it doesn't seem like he's gonna suit up as Daredevil just yet, as it would take the spotlight away from these characters, especially She-Hulk, who's a brand new character to the MCU. And it seems like Marvel is saving Daredevil for his own movie or show. Next, on the IMDb page for Loki's costume department crew, there's a woman listed as the costumer for Mr. Majors, aka Jonathan Majors, who will play Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Now of course take this with a grain of salt, as IMDb can be edited by anyone, but it makes sense as we've heard rumors that Kang would appear in the show. Moving on, Lego Venom and Carnage head bust from the upcoming movie Venom Let There Be Carnage give us our first official look at what Carnage's head will look like in the movie. The Legos also have labels that say assembled from the Spider-Man universe. However, this unfortunately doesn't confirm Venom 2 being canon or connected to the MCU in any way, as Disney owns all the rights to Spider-Man merchandise, not Sony. So the Spider-Man universe means just that these toys are connected to Spider-Man in general. And lastly, we have a new plot leak for Spider-Man No Way Home. But like always, take this with a grain of salt as it's coming from 4chan. And while things on 4chan have been fully or partially right in the past, it's by no means confirmed. But here's your spoiler warning just in case it is right. Anyway, the leaker starts off by saying, over the last few weeks, I've been reading a lot of rumors about this film, some containing reliable information, while many others were simply fake. In particular, I've read a lot of leaks that claim that Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin is the main villain of the film. And while it is true that Willem Dafoe will have an important role, it's not completely accurate to say that he's the big villain of the story. I know that Michael Keaton will have a fundamental role in this film, and he'll be the one to assemble the Sinister Six. His presence in Morbius should have anticipated his return in No Way Home, but now that Morbius has been delayed to after No Way Home, Keaton's cameo has been cut from that movie. However, the Sinister Six will consist of Vulture, Electro, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Scorpion, and Sandman. Jake Gyllenhaal is not gonna appear, but Mysterio's technology will play an important role and will be used by both the Sinister Six and Spider-Man. The information I've been given about the film is fragmentary, but broadly speaking, I know for sure that the Vulture will come into possession of a technology that allows him to exploit a sort of collision in the multiverse. Keaton will travel into the various alternate universes to recruit his teammates and use them to steal a new mysterious advanced technology from S.W.O.R.D. Doctor Strange will find and recruit Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, taking advantage of the fact that they already know these villains and have defeated them in the past. The absolute protagonist of the film though will definitely be Tom Holland. He's really gonna steal the show, and I know that in the middle of the picture, there's this heartbreaking scene where Peter Parker, not Spider-Man, faces the Sinister Six alone, fighting for his and Aunt May's life. I also know that Dafoe's Green Goblin will betray the group to steal the technology, and there's a breathtaking scene where he collides with the Vulture. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Do you think Daredevil will appear in She-Hulk? Are you excited to see Kang and Loki? And what do you think of the plot leak? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.